People are really excited about Tesla's stocks right now. The stock price of the company has gone down, so a lot of people want to buy. We'll look at why 48 Tesla stocks are all you need to become a millionaire. The price of the company's stock is $944 right now. It sells quickly when the price drops below 1,000 rubles. The video will go into more detail about it. There is a look at Tesla's money situation from the start of 2021 to the start of 2022. Another thing we do is look at what the 5-year forecasts from Ameritrade TD and other top experts say will happen. When is the best time to get Tesla stock? How much Tesla stock can you buy without getting in trouble? In this movie, we answer these and other questions. When news about a company comes out, its stock price changes. Still, Tesla had a good end to the previous year and looks like it will continue to do well in 2022. This makes a lot of people wonder what the year will bring for the company. Because of this, a lot of people hedge their bets with the company that makes electric cars. People all over the world went crazy when Tesla said it delivered more cars than planned in 2021. With such a strong start, stock prices went through the roof and talk about Tesla seemed to never end. Tesla is expected to make a lot of money, even though the company had a lot of problems, like supply chain problems and car recalls. The company still did very well. Tesla has shown signs that it will again be the best this year. One of the most talked about and well-known stocks on the market right now seems to be Tesla. In some internet discussion forums, it seems to be even more of a problem now. A lot of people aren't sure if betting on Tesla is a good idea. It's not luck or the wind that's making Tesla's stock go through the roof. Tesla is predicted to have a very good year in terms of making money, and one reason for this is that its high valuations will be justified. The value of Tesla's stock on the market is now just over $1 trillion. The company has to pay that price because of its technology, not because of how many units it delivers. A new report says that Tesla is one of the 10 most valuable companies in the world right now. It trades at the highest price to earnings multiples of 360 times. This supports the high value price tag that has been put on the electric car company. 38,000 Tesla cars were shipped in the fourth quarter of 2021, which was a high number. Tesla grew by 87% from one year to the next. The previous report said the company would deliver about 267,000 cars by the end of the year, and the full year analysis said the company would deliver about 897,000 cars. However, the company went above and beyond predictions by delivering 936,000 cars in 2022. The company plans to give out about 1.3 million cars. Based on what the company promised and the fact that its gigafactories in Texas and Germany are being fixed up, other experts think it will make 2 million units. The number, however, is not a problem for the company. Some experts think the company is worth a lot more than it is worth, while others say it is exactly what it is worth. Jim Cramer of Mad Money is one of the experts on this side. He pointed out that the price is right if Tesla is seen as a huge tech company above all else. The price may seem high right now, but we all know that technology gets cheaper over time. In 2021, the company's general unit growth was slowed by problems with the supply chain. It should be noted, though, that the rate of growth will slow down a lot, and by 2022, 1.4 million to 1.5 million units a year should be possible. Another reason Tesla is likely to make a lot of money this year is because of Elon Musk. Because of the CEO's brilliance, his company is now at the top of the race for electric vehicles. The smart people at Tesla have made some great products, and now people can't wait for the next thing the company will release. Musk will release new car types this year, like the Tesla semi-truck roadster. In 2022, he will also release a cheap electric car. Near the end of the previous year, any good news from Musk about Tesla made the company's stock go up. Musk predicted in a podcast that Tesla would likely reach level 4 autonomy in 2022. This is a big step forward because it means we are almost living in a science fantasy world. Level 5 autonomy means that no help from a person is needed. Level 3 autonomy lets the car drive itself on known roads for a short time. A lot of investors always look for some unrealistic possibility and don't pay attention to the basics. Even so, Musk has built up his power in these areas that make him one of the richest people in the world without even realizing it. The market is interested in what Musk does. Musk's work in the coin space has also helped connect his company with a market that is growing quickly. Because his Bitcoin and Dogecoin are so connected to Tesla in the world of electric cars, Tesla is without a doubt the leader of the pack and the clear winner of the race. With a market share of 15%, the company is in first place, followed by Volkswagen and General Motors. The market for electric vehicles was worth $287 billion dollars in 2021, and is expected to be worth over $1.3 trillion dollars by 2028. Now let's talk about what we can expect for Tesla stock ahead of its earnings report. Our next topic is going to be a detailed review of what Tesla can expect in terms of sales and earnings per share. A lot of price increases from different experts have been coming out. We now have the JP Morgan and the Morgan Stanley, and a lot of people are saying and coming out that they are very optimistic about the Tesla company. Seeking Alpha has come up with a new price that suggests Tesla could reach $2,500 by 2025. Because of this, with a price prediction of around $3,000, that's pretty close. In other words, a lot of people are getting closer to the price level that ARK Invest wants. Let's look at them and see why they think Tesla stock could reach $2,500 in 2025. As we already talked about, Tesla has been crushing it when it comes to deliveries, and their earnings report is about to come out. The number of people who think this will go up is high among experts. For instance, experts at Morgan Stanley think that Tesla will deliver more than 2 million cars in 2022. Elon Musk will set a new record with that. Over time, this number is likely to go up even more as more gigafactories open in the US and Europe. That can go up as the number of deliveries goes up. Of course, sales will go through the roof. Let's talk about what results should be like this quarter. On average, people think that Tesla will make about $16 billion in sales in the fourth quarter. At the very least, people think that the business will make $18 billion, which is still a lot of money, even though the average guess is $16.15 billion. Still, that's a 52% rise from the previous year. On the high end, we made $18 billion, which is 68% more than the same time last year. Let's talk about what regular people have done with Tesla stock in December. Someone from TD Ameritrade, which is one of the biggest brokerages in the US, is here to help us. The top market analyst at TD Ameritrade, JJ. A Cannon. Tesla is a sign of how confident the market is. Cannon told Yahoo Finance Live, from my point of view, this name really is a confidence measure. People will come in and buy it until it hits about $1,050 if it falls below $950. Then, when it goes above $1,050, customers start to worry and the number of purchases starts to drop. Even though inflation is very high. Reading. The shares of the big electric car company lately went up more than 4%. In a way, this tells me who is more confident in the market. Keenan said, when people are a little more worried, we go to Apple and Microsoft. In December, our clients put less money into the markets than they had all year. Keenan said, you could see how quickly that feeling can change, and people were running in to buy the dip. Early this week, he said that last week's Federal Reserve minutes were tough on growth stocks because they were more pessimistic. A lot of big tech and internet stocks went down on Monday, but they finished the day flat or up. It's still thought that businesses that are growing and have good balance sheets are better. Even though things have been rough lately, Tesla will release its financial report by January 26, 2022. At that point, Tesla will send out a short message with a link to the Q4 full year 2021 updates, which can be found on the investor relations page for Tesla. Do you think Tesla will go against what people think it will say about its Q4 earnings?